Happy Monday. So I took a couple of days of break from lead coding because I was away. Now we're back again on Monday. Let's see if we can get at least like 2 questions out. 4 maybe if we have the time. Aiming about to spend 2 hours here just to get through some concepts. So let's do it. Maybe we should do the daily challenge too. Why don't we start with that? Because this is something that I've never done before, so requiring me to fire up all the other part of my memory. I hope the screen is not too small. Should be good. Okay. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start a timer to keep track how long it took me. So stopwatch, start. Now, let's get it. Question 2807. Insert greatest common divisors in linked list. Oh shit, it's linked list. I mean, if I get this question on an interview, right off the bat right here, I'm not passing it. I don't think so. Insert greatest common. I'll like turn this down a little bit lower so I can hear myself. Given the head of a linked list head in which each node contains an integer value, between every pair of adjacent nodes, insert a new node with a value equal to the greatest common divisor of them. Return the linked list after insertion. The greatest common divisor of two numbers is the largest positive integer that evenly divides both numbers. So, example 1, 18 plus 6. Are we talking about what? Largest positive integer that evenly divides both numbers. So we're taking an average from two numbers. 18 plus 6 is 24. What? Oh, not average. So this is common divisors. Evenly divides both numbers. The largest positive integer that evenly divides both numbers. So 18 and 6. The largest is 6. And then next one up to 6 to 10. 6 to 10. What is the common divisor for this? 6 and 10 divisible by 2, divisible by 3. No, just 2. So after 6, I'm going to push in 2. Move on to the 10. And when I'm at 10 and what? 10 and 3. So yeah, start with 1. Divisible by 1. Not divisible by 2, not divisible by 3, and actually just 1. And when you're at 3, that's the end. Do not do anything, just return it. Okay, I get the idea, right? If I need to pseudocode, first things first, take a look. Take 2 nums, right? So take 2 nums, which is head and head.next, right? The 2 nums. Find largest common divisor, and in this, what I need to do is first divisible from 1 to which number? The minimum number of head, and then head.next, whichever the smallest. If it's divisible, then it is. Once I find the divisible, I'm gonna say it like divs. Once I've found the divs, I'm going to say head.next equals to divs, and then I'm going to say temp first before I put in head.next. I'm gonna save temp, which is head.next, and then set the pointer of head.next with the divs, and then I'm going to say head.next.next. So we're continuing the linked list, and then at the end, if what head.next is not there, if there's no head.next, I think return head. That's it. That's pretty much it. That's the entire thing. All right, so if we already know that, we're just going to say let. Usually when we're dealing with linked lists, we need to specify. Now we need to create one duplicate of the tree so that to handle if the tree is not empty, something like that. So usually what do we do? Instead of head is we say let. Shouldn't be too hard though, just keep it simple. So now I already made the copy of that. Now I can say while current.next is there, I'm going to just do this, let a equals to current and let b equals to current.next, right? So instead of b, I'm going to say temp, and then I'm going to say let divs equals to what is divisible from how do we do that? How do I find the common divisor? Wait, go from each number. It's gonna be from each number, huh? So that min goes to math.min of the head, not head, current, and then or I just do a or, so that's some or let I equals 0. So it's by starting from 0, minus 0, I less than min I plus plus. So this is, we're just looking to find the divisible divisor. I'm going to say if a modulus 2 equals 0, right? And b, not b, and temp divisible by 2 equals 0. This is the case if they're both divisible. Then I'm going to say divs equals to math.max, which is it divisible or di? Once I hit the end of the min, I'm gonna exit out. Do I need equal sign? Yes. If number is 6, I need to go up until 6. This is good. This is good. So now I've found the number, divisible number. After that, I'm going to say what was it? First save the temp, which is I already did. And then head dot next equals to the divs. So current dot next equals to divs. Divs is a value. Do I need to turn this into a list node? I have no idea. Let's just do this for now. And then current dot next equals to divs. After we did that, I'm going to say current dot next equals to the temp. And then if there is no current dot next, turn div. Yeah. Oh, return current. Or if I just, this should go with that. If not, it's just return cur after the while loop. So let's just try this one. If there is no more current dot next, if there's no more current, not okay, it's gonna go out. Let's just run it. Let's see what happens here. I don't think this is it. So time limit. So it's not going outside of this. Let's see. Because we're not saying current equals what? Is it? Yeah. So first current dot next equals to divs, current dot next equals to temp. Do I say just current equals to current dot next dot next? Because current is gonna have this, so I just gotta go to the next one. All right, let's just see. I think so, but undefined. Why? Let's see. Current is head. Put is undefined. Let a equals current, let temp equals current dot next. We take the two numbers, find out if this that, and then we set the current equals current dot next equals to divs. So I'm saying current, right? Current dot next is gonna be that, and then current dot next is gonna be the temp. Temp is, we saved that already, so we put it there. And we say current is gonna jump up. Current equals to current dot next, and then go out to the next one. If there's still current, I'm here, so I'm gonna go to the same thing. And then when you don't have it, and then you come out, and then it's undefined. So I think the loop is right. I feel like maybe this is going to have to be node equals to new list node, which is using the divs number, because divs is a value. So list node. Okay, and we could just do, yeah, let's try this first, and then let's see. I think this might be it. So now we have an output, but there's nothing. Let's see. Console.log. I just want to see if this is printing anything. Let's see. So current is going to be 18. I'm going to do console.log. Current. What? while current.value. Current is hmm. Let's see what after all of that. What is head? Because current end up being nothing. This is 18, 0, 6, 0, 10, 0, 3, 0. Need to know what is diffs. 0, 0, 0. Why is it 0? Right here, 0. Does it even hit right here? Let me see. If the I feel like this has to be current.value, and this one is temp.value. I think this is it, but I need to return head. The divs are still 0, so it's not it. I need to console.log here. Loop, and then I just want to take a look at the eye. All divisible. Yeah, literally didn't hit this condition. What is A? I don't think this even goes right here. I see. So, because this is going to be A is current.value or what? Or val. Current.val. I feel like we shouldn't do that. We should do A.val and temp.val. And then we get the min, and then here A.val, modules 2 and temp.val. I feel like this is gonna be it. Enter the loop. Oh, cannot be properties of null of temp. Current.next. Okay, maybe this is we're at the end. So do I just ask if there's no current.next, I just want to continue. No. Time limit, so it's not going where. after 3. But okay, hold on. Enter the loop. That val and temp that val. And then F needs a condition that handles when I'm at the last one, what current is there. But I don't have the next one. Usually I do this kasi ko. I feel like this is the one way to do it as well. Okay, hold on, let me see. So at 8. No, this is definitely not it. Well, current that next. We can try this. Okay, it's not. Okay, I think I found it. Maybe. But what is this? Why is it wrong? Enter the loop at 10 and 3. If bruh, this is actually I, right? Not like divisible by what? Divisible by the number, right? Which is I. Eighteen six six two, 18662, 1013. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it, brother. This is it, brother. This is it. Let me see. Let me see this. Let me see that, brother. Let me see this, brother. A genius, brother. One shot and one shot only, brother. One shot and one shot only. What's this? Boom. Okay. Okay. What's this? Wow, look at that. Beats 10%. Beats 10%, but the memory is really good. Just the how long it took. That is interesting. But some takeaway from here. What I learned about linked lists, I still remember. That's number one. That I know more than what I thought, maybe. But also still have a lot to learn. That's okay. So now we're at 18.52. And then if we're looking into the big O, this is big O of N because you're going through every single one of each one in head. How do I improve this? You do need to check each one of them. Maybe if I can improve it from the math, I feel like. Because you're looping each number one by one. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for loop divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where is it? No more console. Because you're doing this 1, 2, 3, 6, and 6 is the end, and then you put it on here. Actually, I have no idea how to improve the math, the calculation part of it. I don't actually. So yeah, if this was an interview, I guess I solved it and I guess I passed. So good job. All right. That's the first question. So I know the last time I talked about finishing the other two of DP1D, so house robber and domino. Domino, chomino, chilling. Chomino, chomino. Oh, time. Okay, so actually very good on time, which is about 20 minutes from thinking about the solution, pseudocoding, coming up with brute force. Kind of sad I couldn't improve the math. But yeah. Do we want to take a break or not? Drinking water. Water break. Water break. Water break. Let's talk to ChatGPT. How to add Twitch do that. Oh man. For real? See, this is why I don't like freaking hate setting it up. Anyway. Okay, I got 2 more questions. Hopefully I can be done before 9, right? If I can be done before 9, that'll be great. And then maybe apply to some jobs. Get the ball rolling. And then eat dinner. I haven't eaten anything actually. I ate noodles, but that's about it. Okay, okie dokie. Ready, set. Actually, do I need to check on my dryer? I should, huh? I should go check on my dryer. Alright, BRB. So after I solve one more question, I'll check on my laundry again. But until then, question number 2 for today, 198. 198. House robber. You are a professional robber planning to rob houses along a street. Each house has a certain amount of money stashed. The only constraint stopping you from robbing each of them is that adjacent houses have security systems connected and it will automatically contact the police if two adjacent houses were broken into on the same night. Two adjacent houses. Given an integer array nums representing the amount of money of each house, return the maximum amount of money you can rob tonight without alerting the police. Right off the bat, I really remember the past DP question, which was using the top to bottom approach. So instead of going from bottom up, it will be top to bottom. We will count the maximum instead of the minimum. Now from the n, pick from here and here, and then go backwards. And then by the n, we take the maximum of which one, 0 and 1. That was it. Because, let's see. It's like taking the two-step thing. We can't take 2, 3, which is the maximum, which is 5. We can take 1, 3. Or that's it. Because if you take 2, you can't take 3. You have to jump, right? You have to go on next one. Like this. So rob house 1. I can't. Okay, in one night. So we're trying to finish this in one night. So in the same night, in the same loop, I can only go the one to next, like take 2 steps and then go to the end. If it's the end, then that's it. If I go to house number 2, it's gonna be the same thing. So, interesting. So I already noticed that it's gonna be odd and even kind of number, right? So we could sum up each one from odd number and sum up all even number and compare maximum, and that's what you get. That's like my main thing, number 1. But is it that easy though? That's kind of crazy if it is. Like that's not even like a DP question. Let's try this one. So either 12 or 10. Yeah, actually, that's it. So we can say, how do I take all the even number? We can just for loop everything. Well, okay, let's see. For let I equals to 0, I less than nums dot length I plus plus, and then nums I. This is gonna be if nums I odd or even, right? So modulus 2 equals to 0. That means is what? Even number. And then if this is even number, you can just do this. And then even plus equals nums I. But if it's not, if it's else, it's gonna be odd equals nums I. If we start from 0, 0 divided by modulus 2, is it 0? I guess. We can just try doing this, and then plus equals to math.max from even or odd. and then return rest. How do we got 5? Where is it coming from? I equals to 0. Wait. Bruh. If I modulus 2. If I modulus 2. Not nums I. Then submit. I know it's not that easy. So hold on. What is wrong with this? 2, 1. Output is 3. What is the other? What is the explanation from here? What am I not reading right? Each house has a certain amount of money stash. The only concern stopping it from robbing each one of them is the adjacent houses. Two adjacent houses. Okay. I see. These are not adjacent houses, so definitely not right. I see. Okay, because like the test is very small, that's why I made a mistake, but alright. I see. Wait, let's make a tab. 2, 6, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, 6. I think this is good enough. You could either start from not adjacent, right? So each one of them, which one is the maximum? 6. So we'll go with 6. After a 6, I cannot take the adjacent house. So if I 6, I can start with 8 or 9. Can I do this? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So go to num. Take the 2, skip 1. So num is 0, 1, 3, 4 plus 2 and plus 3. So at 1, I'm gonna skip that. Plus 2 and plus 3. Check. And then repeat that. And the DP question was telling me it was like, so it's kind of similar in that way. If DP, I'm gonna do from next outlet, and then I greater than 0. Do I want to equals to 0? Yeah. I minus. And then let a equals to nums so it's gonna be math.max and then nums like this. to move the I depends on which one I pick. If I pick this one, so let's just go through it if this is the case. If I pick 2, so 2 plus 8, then 8. I'm gonna check 3 plus 3. After 3, check which one I cannot do this. So 1. And also, so what is this? 10, 14. If I pick the other one as the route, so 6, and then I'm gonna do 6 plus 8 or 9. It's gonna be 9. And then pick 2 or 1, 2. There's gonna be 17. So 17 is the max. Let's see if I backtrack. Pick 2. And then -1. But we cannot do that, right? If I do here, I have to check with that. So this -2, and then this is -3. So if I'm here at 2, so I'm gonna check 9 or 8. I'm gonna do 9. And then I'm at 9, 7 or 6. 7. And after 7, I can only take 2, so equals to that was that. 11. This is even more. What the fuck? Yeah. This is still pretty hard. Yes, I'm not even getting the right answer. Hold on. 11 plus 7 is 18 plus. So this is 20. Isn't that crazy? Like you go here because you pick the other one, and then I can take this or that. I'm gonna take this. 6. I can take that. I'm gonna take either one. So that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Can I do 2 and then 7 or 8? I'm gonna take 8 and then 2. So you could go for as long as it's not adjacent. I can go to 7, 9, 2, 2, 7, 9, 2, 2, 7, 9, 2. This is actually the highest. 2, 7, 9, 2. So what is the math here? But backtracking this, what I did was actually correct. So first I equals nums.length, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is gonna be -1 and -2. Doing that. If I'm right here, so if it's -1, then I need to be there. If it's -2. And how do I do that? Okay. So I can just do this. If nums I minus 1 is greater than equals to nums. Wow, this is where it's gonna be. I already see the problem. What if the number is the same right next to each other? And so this is actually not what it was. This is different because it's not like either take one step or two steps. This is if they're not adjacent. It's just an issue here. But let's just solve what we know here. If blah 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 blah. If nums I is greater than, so this is a bigger number. So I'm gonna do I minus minus, else I minus equals 2, maybe. Just move that like that. And then first attempt. Another number. So second attempt is going to be index. We're starting at 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is already an issue. Index should start from here. And then we're going to check if it's this or this. Which one is bigger? That's one number. Then if nums I this bigger than this number, I is just, I don't do anything, just continue, because this is minus equals minus minus and then minus minus. I think so. So we get 3. What is that? A is 2. I think like, okay, this has to be like this. Kind of want to see. And then outside. I guess. Like if I pick this number, I can't use -1, minus that. That's why I use the other one. Okay, I get it. So what do we do now? I'll do this. So starting with that. First, I -1 or I -2. First that. Pick the first one. And then if nums I is bigger than that one, I is going to be here. Else, if this is the one that bigger, I from here -2, I'm gonna go minus equals 2. Index is 4. I is 4, not index. I is 4. A is 3, which is right. And then result is 3. And then we scoot over, I equals to 1. 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 2, so this is undefined. So 0 or this? Should be 1. This is where it's from. Here. From here. So if there's undefined, what do you do? If I'm right here, checking if the next 2, but there is no next 2. If I equals to what? Where's that I need to stop? Right here? Yeah, this is exactly where I need to stop, right? Because there's no other one. Right here, I can still do this perfectly. But if I'm here, then this mathemax is not working. That means 0, 1, 2. So if I equals to 2, I need to press plus equals to nums I. No, and the I is actually not this. Not 2 actually. If I is equals to 3, press plus equals I. 0, 1, 2, 3, but -1 equals 2. This is so complicated. What the? Res equals plus equals nums of 0. Pretty much it. And return res. And go out. It actually went out. So what? If I equals to 3, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, what? I equals to 1. I am headache. I am headache so much. So this one, 3, 7. No, it's gonna be the 1. That's why you need to have the method max that from here and there. Kind of have an idea. So in the last DP example that I had, it was adding the value and changing the value of the actual index. Okay. So if that's the case, so it has to be the index. I don't want this. I don't want this. I want it to be nums I nums I. Kan dia bilang I minus 1 plus equals nums I. Aduh. Okay. Okay. So what do we do now? First, we take a look at indexes 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm right here at 1. And then if nums I minus 1, which is I is 3, 2, here is greater than this one. So nums I no, it has to check with the I minus 2 and I minus 3, bro. If I 0, 1, 2, 3, I is 3 right now. So we need to check with that because I can do this. If this one is, which one is bigger? That one's bigger, so I need to take the 2. And then I is 3, 2, 1. And then like this. I feel like I'm close. This is 0, 1, 2. If I'm here, I can do I minus 2. Minus 3 is already minus. My goodness. I feel like I get the idea. I just can't execute this right now. 843. I feel like I'm so close, bro. So what is wrong then? I is 3. I doesn't even hit the 1. That's a problem. Because this has to be able to hit 1. First, what do I need to check? If I'm like right here, if I is less than whatever, because I'm here. If I'm here, I already check if the minus 2, minus 3, this is bigger. So I need to go here first. And then when I'm here, I equals to 1. If I less than equals to 2, 0, 1, 1. Return math.max of nums 0 or nums 1. I mean, it hit it. It hits it right here. And it returns 3. So before that return, I want to see the nums. Did it not change? It did not change this one. It changed this one though, right? So I is what? Nums.length. If nums I 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 minus 1, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. What am I checking first right now? I'm checking where to start. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, I give up. I give up. I didn't even set the timer, but I think it took like 45 minutes for me to give up. So, okay, why don't we listen to the video?
Hello guys and welcome back to Leetlogics. This is the house robber problem from Leetcode. This is a Leetcode medium and the number for this is 198. So in this problem we are given with a professional robber planning to rob houses along the street. And each house had a certain amount of money stashed in it. And the only constraint which is stopping the robber from robbing is that every adjacent house have a security system connected with each other. So if the robber tries to rob two adjacent houses at the same night, the alarm will ring and he will get caught. So what we have to do, we are given with an integer array nums representing where each index represents a house and the value in that contains the amount of money in each house. So we have to tell the maximum amount of money what one can rob without alerting the police. So let's see. Suppose we have the nums equal to 1, 2, 3 and 1. So if we rob this 1 and 3, we'll get 4 and this is not adjacent also. If we rob this 2 and 1, we'll get 3 and this 1 and 3 will give 4. So definitely 1 and robbing the houses the maximum and we decide two things, either to pick it or to not pick it. If you are uh, picking a house to rob it, that means you have to leave the last house which you have robbed or the money which you have robbed. So let's see how we are going to do this. So initially we are going to have two variables, robbed and not robbed, and initialized with 0. So we are starting here that index equal to 0. We have rob equal to 0, no rob equal to 0. And then we iterate and we check. If there is a possibility we can rob the house 1, then how much money you will give. If you do a new robbery, you will get one amount of money. And if you do not rob this house, this particular house, if you leave this, what you will get currently 0 because no rob is 0 here. Now when you go to the next iteration, this new rob becomes the rob and new no rob becomes the no rob, because for every house you move ahead, the rob values changes. So this one comes here, new rob comes in the rob, and the new no rob comes in the no rob. Okay. Now for I equal to 2, I equal to 1, we have rob value equal to 1 and no rob value equal to 0. So I is here now. So we are here at 2. So at 2, if you do the robbery, how much money you can get? So if you will rob the this house, that means you have to leave the last robbed house. So if you leave the last one, you will have only 2. Okay, we have only two coins, let's say. And if you do not rob this 2, how much would you then? In that case, you would take that one. So that one comes from here. Okay. Now we have the new rob and the new no rob done for this particular house. We move to the next house. The new rob becomes the rob, new no rob becomes no rob. Two comes here, one comes here. Now we are at this house. Now if we pick 3, we have to leave 2 and we have to pick 1 instead. And if we do not pick 3, then we have to pick 2 in that case. So if we pick the house 0 and house 2, that means 3 and 1. So the new robbed value becomes 4. And if we do not pick, then we'll only have 2. So we only have 2 here. Okay, we again have the new no rob value, replace it, move ahead to the last house. Now coming to the last house, if we pick this, then we have to pick the 2. So that means the new robbed value will be 3, and no not actually this is overlapped, I mean swapped. Here it will be 3 and here it will be 4. You can understand. So if we rob this particular house, here it will come 3 new.
Okay, like the it's actually like so hard to understand like his explanation of Rob or no Rob, but well, let's just do it first. Hold on. New Rob. So you have a new Rob from here. No Rob plus nums I. Let new no the fuck. Ay ay ay. And then Rob equals to a new Rob. What the fuck? No Rob equals to new no turn. That's not max. Rob and no Rob. What the fuck, bro? What are you talking about, man? I actually don't know. Shit. Yeah, yeah. So let's try to understand what he was saying. Okay. First, we not rub and not rub. This is like A and B. Rub or not rub? So first I from 0. So here nums.lands, right? So new rub equals to no rub, which is from 0 plus nums I from here. So the rub, new rub. So we decided to rub this. The new no rub is the maximum from no rub and rub. And then rub is 1 and no rub is new no rub. Which one is the maximum? Which is still 0. So 0. And then we're moving here. New no rub is from new no rub. No rub is, bro, I hated that explanation. Like legit, I hated that. I'm sorry, bro. Keep track the maximum amount of money robbed with or without robbing the current house. So we're keeping in the maximum amount of money. Keep track of the maximum amount of money So in the current index, if we decided to rub or no rub, if we decided to rub this, then I drop this. Oof. No, actually, that was harsh. Oh my god, is this the same guy? Sankit. Oh, yeah. So hacky. I hated that. P1 nums P2 maximum. I kind of get this, but anyway, I'm just going to try to beat this again tomorrow, cause I'm so I gotta eat. I got laundry to do. But that was harsh. The second one, I still don't get DP. What the heck is this? Rob and no Rob, bro, help me. Anyways, I'm going to continue on DP question, the next one, tomorrow. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Okay, bye.